Hello again to another short flight on the Vatsim network. We are at Nice Heliport, Nice Airport, Lima, Foxtrot, Mike, November. It's called Nice and not nice, but it's nice in Nice, or as we Germans say, Nizza. Now this is a helicopter-specific departure route that we are going to take. We are going to fly from Nice to Cannes Heliport, Quai du Large, that's what it's called, and the place is buzzing with helicopters when the annual film festival is in town. Myself, I had the privilege to be there twice in my life. Unfortunately, these last few years, I don't think it happened, but I'm not sure actually. So while I fire up the bird, I'm going to quickly tell you about the VFR procedures. Since there's a lot of helicopter traffic in and around the Côte d'Azur, there is a very rather specific VFR departure and arrival procedure for Nice Airport. Now you can get these charts if you register at the French AIP. They give you all the aerodrome charts of the country, and I think you get quite a few VFR charts as well, and you get them for free. So not everything is for free, naturally, but most of those things are. I'm going to quickly tell you how the chart is called. The chart is called Approche à vue, that means visual approach, Nice Côte d'Azur, and the number is AD3 Lima Foxtrot Mike November Approach 01. I hope that's the right number. There are quite a few helipads, and there are taxi lines or taxi ways that get you to one of two takeoff or landing areas. The one northeast is called Mike Echo, and the one in the southeast is called Mike Sierra. Now, depending on which runway is active at Nice Airport, you will either take off from Mike Echo or Mike Sierra. Today 04 is active, so we are departing from Mike Echo. After that, we are going to fly certain waypoints. We don't have to report all of them. The important thing is that we can climb over 500 feet maximum due to the airliner traffic approaching and departing Nice Airport. We're at ground idle, and we are at helipad 4, which we are going to tell Tower, of course. And before we call him, of course, we have to listen in on the ATIS. So let's do that. 129.625.
Temperature 6, dew point -1. QNH 1014, QFE 1014. Confirm on first contact that you have received it. Bonsoir. This is Nice Côte d'Azur information Foxtrot recorded at 1944 UTC. Landing runway 04 left, takeoff runway 04 right. Expected approach RNP and then VPTA. Expected departure 6 Alpha 6 Bravo. Transition level 60. A1, B1, C1 are holding points of an active runway. DCL/PDC available. Wind 340 degrees, 9 knots. Sky clear. Temperature 7, dew point -2. QNH 1014, QFE 1014. Confirm on first contact that you have received information Foxtrot. Bonsoir. This is Nice Côte d'Azur information Foxtrot recorded at 1944 UTC. Landing runway 04 left, takeoff runway 04 right. Expected approach RNP and then VPTA. Expected departure 6 Alpha 6 Bravo. Transition level 60. A1, B1, C1 are holding points of an active runway. DCL/PDC available. Wind 340 degrees, 9 knots. Sky clear. Temperature 7, dew point -2. QNH 1014, QFE 1014. Confirm on first contact that you have received information Foxtrot.
The waypoints of the departure procedure are out at sea, so they are going to be hard to find. We are flying with a GPS today, so that makes things pretty simple. If you do not have a GPS, you can work your way with bearings and DME distances from the Nice VOR designator Alpha Zulu Romeo. 109.65.
You are clear to Heathrow via the Badod 6 Alpha departure.
Now, I recently programmed these routes into the GPS. It was a painfully long procedure. However, it must have been in a different helicopter, so they are missing, and you are going to see me type in the visual reporting points for the Sierra 1 Kopter-Route. You will not find Sierra Bravo as a visual reporting point for Nice. You will find it as a visual reporting point for Cannes Mandelieu Airport, which is Lima Foxtrot, the Mike data. As I figure you do not want to see me hacking these visual reporting points, I'm shortly going to skip ahead to our initial call to Tower. Now, we will tell Tower who we are. We are Foxtrot Golf Lima Echo Charlie. What we are a Hughes 500 today. Where we are at Pad 4. What we want, we are going to fly VFR to Cannes Heliport. And what weather information we have Foxtrot. Nice Tower, bonsoir, helicopter Foxtrot Golf Lima Echo Charlie.
Fox Echo Charlie, bonsoir.
Fox Echo Charlie, Bell 206 at Pad 4 with Foxtrot VFR to Cannes Heliport.
Fox Echo Charlie, squawk 7000 and report ready at Mike Echo.
7000 and report ready at Mike Echo, Foxtrot Echo Charlie. We are simply squawking VFR. The VFR code for Europe is 7000, and it sounded like an Englishman. Sometimes they will ask you to call when you're ready for translation. Now that means that you're ready to taxi from the helipad via the taxi routes to either Mike Echo or Mike Sierra. Today they just want us to report ready at Mike Echo. Now, eager as I am, in a few seconds I'm going to try to lift off, only to realize that I haven't put the engine in flight idle yet. Now, you may have noticed that I told Tower I was a Bell 206, which I'm clearly not. The reason for that is that I planned to do this flight with a Bell 206, but I had a massive drop in frame rates, probably due to the screen capture program running and the Bell 206 being pretty heavy on the frame rate, so I just decided to take the MD 500 instead. Tower didn't complain, maybe he didn't notice, maybe he didn't care. Well, the MD 500 and the Bell 206 are pretty similar types of helicopters, so it doesn't make a lot of difference. But yeah, of course I'm a MD 500. We have 9 knots of wind. The helicopter is rising a little bit. So I could use a little less collective, and I think I will. I'm taxiing over or translating over to Mike Echo now.
Speedbird 341, ready for taxi. Speedbird 341, taxi to boarding point Alpha 1, runway 04 left via Tango and Alpha. Clear Tango now, clear Alpha 1, runway 04 left, Speedbird 341.
Now, if you fly east, the east departure, you can also do a short hop to Monaco Heliport. Now up ahead is, slightly to the left is the big helipad for the big choppers, and that's Mike Echo right ahead of us. Now you do not have to set the bird down here. You can just hover, and once you get your clearance, fly out of there. I just wanted to set my radar altimeter before I fly off. I'm setting the bug for 500 feet. That's our maximum altitude. Fox Echo Charlie, Mike Echo ready for departure.
Fox Echo Charlie, wind 340 degrees at 9 knots, Mike Echo, clear for takeoff, report Sierra Bravo, then above 500 feet.
Clear for takeoff and report Sierra Bravo remain below 500 feet, Fox Echo Charlie.
Spirit 341 via Alpha 1, cross runway 04 left. Via Alpha 1, clear 04 left, speed by 341. Spirit 341 after crossing into taxi to Whiskey 3, holding point 04 right. After crossing, continue to Whiskey 3, holding point 04 right. Speedboat 341. Spirit 341 via Whiskey 3, wind 340 degrees at 9 knots, runway 04 right, cleared for takeoff. Clear Whiskey 3, 04 right, clear for takeoff, speedboat 341.
I'm staying at 300 feet until Hotel Echo, and then I climb to 500. That's what it says in the chart. I overshot a little bit here. Should listen to my GPS. The GPS actually tells you when you should initiate your turn. Now it's a simple matter of flying to these waypoints, flying along the magenta route on the GPS, and once we're at Sierra Bravo, we are going to call tower and report.
Spirit 341, contact approach 134475, goodbye. 134475, goodbye. Report. That one. Fox Echo Charlie, contactez l'approche 134 décibels 475, au revoir. Sorry, Fox Echo Charlie, contact approach on 134475, bye.
134475, bye bye Fox Echo Charlie.
Speedbird 341, direct Amigo. Just Amigo, Speedbird 341.
This approach helicopter Foxtrot Golf Echo Charlie is 3 miles east Sierra Bravo for Cannes Heliport.
Fox Golf Lima Echo Charlie, bonsoir, continue Sierra Bravo then Sierra Alpha.
Sierra Bravo Sierra Alpha Foxtrot to Golf Lima Echo Charlie. Well, Sierra Bravo is just a few miles south of this little peninsula here called Cap d'Antibes. And we are going to fly south of that little island ahead, and after the island we are going to turn to the right and start our approach into Cannes Heliport. So I've been to the Cannes Film Fest twice. It's pretty busy then. You have a lot of people, which is great. You have yachts, you have cruise ships in the harbor, and you have a lot of helicopter traffic, of course. And you can watch a lot of great movies. If you should wonder why I sound like C-3PO on the radio, that was my mistake. I did a mistake in the routing of the sound, and I recorded myself once on a separate track and once on the track with the original audio. So a little bit of parallel compression will get most of that out, but yeah, sometimes I will sound like C-3PO. Fox Golf Lima Echo Charlie Sierra Alpha 500 feet.
Fox Echo Charlie, continue Hotel Victor, 500 feet maximum, report Quai du Large, any stop in sight.
Continue Hotel Victor, maximum 500 feet, and will report Quai du Large in sight. Foxtrot Golf Lima Echo Charlie.
Speedbird 341, you are leaving my airspace and no more ATC available. Monitor Unica 122.8, have a nice flight, over. Roger. One target, Unicorn launches through this valley. Thank you for your service. So I have one.
Now a little explanation for that kind of weird flight maneuver that you just saw, and why I sometimes press pause during the game. I have a self-built collective here, and it requires me to hold it in the position that I need it for the whole time, unless I press pause and let go of it. But you know, if I have to use it again, I have to press pause again, and then sort of figure out where it was roughly, and that didn't work so well. Fox Golf Lima Echo Charlie has the field in sight.
Fox Echo Charlie, clear to land at Quai du Large, then translate to the parking.
Clear to land and translate to parking. Foxtrot Golf Lima Echo Charlie. So the real heli stop in Cannes has actually a takeoff and landing area and a few parking spots on the ground. The scenery in X-Plane does not, so I'm just going to land on the helipad. There we are. Let's thank ATC for his services. We do not need to report landing assured, but yeah, I'd like to thank these guys for their ATC work. Foxtrot Golf Lima Echo Charlie on the ground. Merci, bonsoir.
Au revoir.
That concludes our flight, so au revoir to you too. I hope you had fun. Maybe you want to try out these VFR approach and departure procedures in Nice Airport. I'll see you around.